Hello yogis, and welcome to Shanti Peace Yoga. Today's practice is a 20-minute full body stretch in honor of the full moon occurring this week on the 7th of March. The full moon is said to be a time to reflect on the many blessings you have in your life. The light of the full moon illuminates all the goodness that surrounds us, and it offers us an opportunity to sit in the fullness of our life. So let's begin our practice in a seated position, any way that is comfortable for you, and let's silently reflect and express our gratitude to all that is good. Maybe close your eyes. Open your hands so your palms face skyward, and take long, slow, deep breaths. Start to open your eyes now and clasp your hands together, facing your palms away from you. Inhale as you sit up nice and tall, and exhale as you raise your hands overhead and hold here. Actively press your hands up while keeping your shoulders sliding down your back. Take one more inhale and exhale. Float the arms back down by your sides. We'll stretch out our left side body now. Inhale and raise your left arm skyward. Exhale and lean over to the right, actively reaching through that left hand, rolling your left shoulder down and away from you. Feeling a stretch down your ribs, your lateral muscles, and maybe even your neck as well. We'll take one more inhale and use the exhale to rise back to center, lowering the left arm down. Onto the other side, inhale and raise your right arm skyward. Exhale and lean over to the left, reaching through your right hand and sliding that right shoulder back behind you. We'll take one more inhale and use the exhale to help rise back to center and lower the right arm down. This time, we'll take our hands behind us, interlacing the fingers with the knuckles facing out. Inhale to sit nice and tall, and exhale. See if you can raise your clasped hands up and away from you, feeling a deep stretch and opening across the shoulders and chest. take one more inhale and exhale. Release the hands and come back to center. We'll come into a seated twist now to help mobilize our spine. Place your right hand on the ground behind you and your left hand comes to your right knee. Inhale, sitting tall, and exhale as you twist over to the right. If your neck allows, turn to look over your right shoulder. Otherwise, keep your gaze to the right side. With every inhale, see if you can find space to twist just that little bit more, but never force the twisting action. We'll take one more inhale and exhale. Release the twist gently and come back to center. Moving on to the other side, place your left hand on the ground behind you and your right hand comes to your left knee. Inhale, sitting tall, and exhale as you twist over to the left. If your neck allows, turn to look over your left shoulder. Keep your eyes soft and your face relaxed. Notice if you're clenching your jaw here. We'll take one more inhale and now use the exhale to release the twist and come back to center. We'll make our way onto our hands and knees now. Hands are under the shoulders and knees are under our hips. We'll come into puppy pose or melting heart. Keep your hips lifted but walk your hands forward, allowing your chest to melt down and forehead rests on the ground. Arms are extended overhead with the shoulders sliding down our back and fingers are spread wide apart. We're going to be here for about 1 minute. Let's take one more inhale and now exhale as you lower all the way down to the mat, legs extend out long behind you. We're going to take a spinal twist and chest opening stretch here. Turn your head to face the left and extend your arms out in a T shape. Begin by bending your left knee and flex the foot. Inhale here, and now as you exhale, bring the left foot behind you, allowing the chest to open and left arm to raise skyward. If you want to work on that left shoulder a bit more, bring the left hand behind you so the back of your hand rests on your lower back. If that's too intense, just stay here with me. We'll take one more inhale and use the exhale to carefully release this position, making your way back to center. This time we'll turn our head to face the right and bend our right knee, flexing the foot. Inhale here, and as you exhale, bring the right foot behind you, allowing the chest to open and right arm to raise skyward. Like before, you have the option of taking the back of your right hand to rest on your lower back. We'll take one more deep inhale and now use the exhale to help carefully release this pose and make your way back to center. From here, we'll come into Sphynx pose or Salamba Bhujangasana. Bring your elbows under your shoulders, palms flat to the floor. Engage your thighs. Inhale and press into your hands and forearms to lift your upper body. Exhale and hold here. Focus on shining your heart forward and soften through your face. Focus on sliding your shoulders down your back and press your pubic bone down to the ground. If this is too intense for your lower back, simply lower your chest further down. Let's take one more inhale here, and on the exhale, gently release Sphinx pose and come into Balasana, child's pose. You can have your knees narrow or spreading wide apart, and you can reach your arms overhead or have them down towards your heels. Take any variation that you prefer. As we hold here, begin to take notice of your breath and see if you can start to slow down and deepen each breath. We'll take one more deep inhale here, and now use the exhale to slowly release child's pose. We're going to start to make our way onto our backs now, and we're going to take Waterfall pose or Viparita Karani. We will be laying on our back with our legs in the air, so you can opt to do this with your legs resting against a wall, or you can join me in placing a cushion under your sacrum, or simply elevate your legs without any assistance. Once you've found your position of choice, ensure the back of your head is grounded and chin is slightly tucked to keep length in the neck. When you're ready, start to lift one leg at a time skyward. This gentle inversion pose helps to relieve fatigue in the legs and feet and increase circulation. You may also find this quite soothing and relaxing for your mind. We're going to spend a few more minutes here, and you might want to join me in now raising your arms skyward, noticing a change in sensation as we don't commonly position our arms in this way. We'll take one more deep inhale here. And now slowly lower your legs and arms down on the exhale. You might feel some tingling or circulation flowing back to the legs, so try to avoid any sudden movements and just let the body settle. Start to slowly make your way into Shavasana, the final resting pose. Take any variation that you like. Just find a position on the floor that is comfortable and relaxing for you. Your knees can be bent. You can use pillows or any other props. Your arms can be overhead or out wide. And as you settle in, let's briefly turn our attention back to the intention of today's practice, honoring the goodness that we have in our lives, no matter how small. Begin to bring your awareness back to the present. Slowly invite some small movement back to the body. And in your own time, begin to lay on your side, head resting on your arm. We'll make our way into an upright, seated position now. And as we transition, see if you can keep your eyes closed and just move slowly, no rush. Thank you for joining me today, yogis. We'll close our practice now with our mantra, taking our hands together at heart center in prayer. Anjali Mudra. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bowing forward. Namaste.